Hey guys, welcome to another All Signs reading. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We're going to go through some messages for the end of October, but also kind of like Scorpio season, since that's going to be happening in a couple days. So kind of a little bit of an energy update, but also seeing what could be coming up here for you in Scorpio season. So we have Oracle and Tarot here. The Oracle deck we're using is the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle. And then I'm using the Black and Gold Tarot. So, figured it was fitting for Scorpio time frame. Timestamps will be down below for you guys. You guys can check those out when the premiere is over. That's when they will work. But yeah, let's kind of get into it. So, let's start with Aries. Also, you guys can check out your sun, your moon, your rising sign, if you don't already know that. But let's start with Aries. Let's see what's going on for you. We have Boundary. And we have 5 of Wands. Okay, number 39 here. I feel like for some of you, there's like conflict or drama going on around you, or there's like competition. There's something about like needing boundaries with people here. I feel like it could be like influencing your energy. It could be kind of making you feel a little bit more kind of hostile, or just like disrupting your energy. Like you're just like I don't want to be a part of this. So there's drama here that I feel like you're needing to kind of set boundaries. And this could just be like, I feel like it's kind of petty, honestly. Like I feel like I don't know if it's family, if it's friends, or if it's like people at your work, like whatever it is, but there's boundaries that need to be set here. So this could be coming up in Scorpio season. It could be kind of something that's coming up for you even now, as we kind of go through the end of October here. But there's this sense of like, if something's disrupting your energy and it's not making you feel, if it's not supportive to you and your growth and where you're trying to, what you're trying to do, or if it's just like upsetting you, right? Like it could just be kind of making you not feel good. I feel like you need to kind of set some boundaries here. Either don't be a part of it, or, distance yourself from these people, like whatever the boundary is, needing to kind of do that so that you feel more relaxed and not feeling like you have to kind of constantly have your guard up or your wall up, or just constantly feeling like you have to defend yourself even. So there's something here with regards to people that I feel like or a situation that you just need to really kind of set some boundaries with here. So that's what I have for you, Aries. We're going to move on to Taurus. We have Service, number 22. And we have the 8 of Cups. Okay. I'm kind of getting 2 messages, so kind of take it how it resonates, because they're kind of like opposite of each other. So what I'm getting is either some of you are walking away from being of service to people, places, or situations here. It could be a time where you're kind of like letting that go. Others of you are walking down more of a path of being of service. So some of you could be looking at doing something different when it comes to service-based things. I feel like though, for some of you, you've been of service to somebody or to a people, and you could be walking away from that, or just not doing that anymore, or changing your approach to it. It's like you're detaching from it. And the 8 of Cups can be like a not feeling fulfilled, right? So I just feel like some of you are not fulfilled with your current, this could be work, right? A service-based industry. You're just not very maybe attached to it, or you're just not feeling fulfilled by it anymore. And so there definitely could be some change that you're looking at making. Others of you, though, like I said, could be stepping into this service. This is like a path you want to go down. You want to be more of service. You want to be more supportive for people, or, maybe actually feel like you help people. Maybe you're currently doing something where you don't feel like you're helping people. And so you could be looking into that as well. So it could be kind of either or. But I do feel like there's a shift or a change, and definitely through this like eclipse period here, because the 8 of Cups has an eclipse on it. I feel like there's something that you're looking at shifting when it comes to how you show up to be of service to people. Again, whether that's you're removing something or you're walking further into that path. So, I mean, it looks good regardless, because I feel like regardless, you're following your heart, you're following what feels right for you. So it's something that's you're doing the right thing, no matter which way you're kind of going with it. Let's move on to Gemini. We have Respect, number 25. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you are like receiving respect, or there's somebody here who really respects you. It's like there's a balanced reciprocal energy between you and someone. Like I feel like what you are giving out is what you're receiving. So you're feeling more respected in some sort of situation. I'm not sure what this could be. This could be a relationship. This could be a work situation. But I do feel like you're going to start to feel a little bit more balanced. Someone could be giving you something as well because they respect you. I also feel too, because I'm interested, like this person or this, whatever this is, has armor on, and it's giving me this energy of like, you are, how do I want to word this? It's like you have your armor on, and so you're demanding respect in a way. Like you're like, I don't settle for less. I'm not just going to take breadcrumbs from a situation. So there's also kind of that energy where I feel like you're getting respect because you are respecting yourself, if that makes sense. Like you're putting up the boundary, you're putting up the block to say like, nope, I don't accept anything less than this. So there's also that piece to it as well. If it's not someone who's like respecting you, it's you saying, this is what I deserve, and not settling for less. Because Six of Pentacles can sometimes be like a breadcrumb energy, right? Because this person's kind of giving little crumbs. They have stuff to give, but sometimes it kind of comes from a not the best place. So I feel like you're demanding respect, and then also you could be getting respect because of that. And it's just whether it's enough for you. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Let's move on to Cancer. We have the Journey, number 16. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you're slowly making your way through a journey. I feel like some of you have maybe been through kind of a darker period or a darker time, or just like colder, like things just kind of feeling a little bit more, kind of almost like a winter period, right? Where things are kind of slowed down. Things are kind of like the days are darker kind of thing. Could be kind of like a dark night of the soul as well. I feel like though with this Knight of Pentacles, you're slowly kind of coming out of this, because there's also this, through this doorway, she's starting to see things of color, right? The apple is colorful. She's, the scenery obviously starts to, it's kind of like a spring type of energy. So I feel like for some of you, you're going down, or you've been going down this journey, and I feel like you're continuing through it. You're working your way through it. Knight of Pentacles also indicates like, stick to your daily tasks, the things that you need to get done, your responsibilities, right? Those kind of like daily things that you need to focus on. And you might not need to focus on anything else. This might just be a time period where you're like, you know what, I just need to focus on the things that I need to do every day, make myself breakfast, make myself dinner, work on this, go to work, show up, right? You don't need to do all these extra things. I feel like it's more about handling the responsibilities that you currently have and just managing even those things. And if you have extra energy, that's great. But I feel like you've been going through maybe a bit of a challenging journey here, where it's like you're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's like you're still just trying to make your way through things. And so I think it's just about not forcing yourself or pushing yourself to do more than you need to. And just keep sticking to the things that you're doing, because you are slowly working your way through this. This is just kind of like this path that you currently seem to find yourself on is kind of just where you're at here. But I feel like you're coming out of that, and you're going to start to kind of come out of that. I just feel like you're kind of in more of a winter season here, where you've been kind of like purging and releasing certain things. And then it's like things are going to start to blossom here in your life as you kind of continue through this journey, obviously. So you're just going down through a little bit of a process here, Cancer. So just do the things you need to do, and don't expect yourself to do more than that if you can't, right? All right, Leo. Let's see. We have Foresight with number 13, and we have the Moon. Okay. So some of you, there's kind of this intuitive piece of like, you're kind of almost like picking up on something. I want to say here, like you're picking up on an energy that you can kind of see how something's maybe going to play out. I think you need to trust that. Whatever this intuition is, if you're feeling like, oh, I think this is the way something's going to go, or this is like, this path is going to lead me here, or I can kind of see like this unfolding, I think you need to trust that. Your intuition, I feel, is trying to kind of show you what's to come, or give you kind of a heads up here, positive or negative, however that's kind of showing up here for you. But you need to trust trust your intuition when it comes to where you're going. You could be also getting a lot of like insight right now as we go through eclipse season. A lot of insight, a lot of dreams even for some of you, like kind of that are almost like insight as to like what could come. So for some of you, definitely I would say pay attention to your thoughts at night or your dreams, okay? But I feel like it's trying to guide you down a certain path. So there's something about like needing to be aware of like just kind of more subtle energy here. So this is definitely a time for you, Leo, to be more aware of like your emotions, your intuition, and trust those things. Because I feel like whatever you're going through in your life, that's what's going to give you the insight that you need. So I feel like this is a time to kind of tap inward here, Leo. It's not so much about like what you're doing or how you're doing it or all those other things. It's whether you're listening. I think there's a need for you to kind of like listen here. So pay attention to the things that are happening around you is basically kind of what I'm kind of getting there for you, Leo. Okay, Virgo, let's see. What do you got going on here? We have Hunger with Vampire. And we have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting too, because this 28 breaks down to a 10, which is like closing of a chapter. I feel like there's something that you're wanting more, but I also am getting there's this sense of you wanting to close out a chapter of your life. Like you're hungry for more, you're wanting more in your life, and probably you've been feeling maybe this sense of lack or feeling left out or feeling like you don't have enough with this 5 of Pentacles. And I feel like you have this strong desire right now to bring more into your life, to attract more. I feel like if anything, really just making sure that you're not kind of in this 5 of Pentacles energy while you're striving for these things. Some of you feel like also too, like maybe you felt like things have been taken from you, or you've been going through this challenging cycle in your life. And I feel like, again, you're kind of hungry for better things, hungry for more, wanting more life, if that makes sense. I just feel like you've maybe been going through this like kind of shadow period here where you've been kind of like going through a transformation for sure. But I just feel like there's this sense of feeling left out or feeling like you haven't been able to have the abundance and the things that you've been looking for. And I feel like you're in this place of looking to make change here, especially with the 5 and the 28 breaking down to a 10. You're definitely looking to make a change here in a pattern or a cycle that you've been experiencing. And I see you doing that because you're so motivated to make this change. It's like you're hungry for more. And so I feel like this is about shifting your energy and shifting this cycle that you've been in and not sitting in this energy any longer and kind of doing what you need to do to kind of shift yourself out of that. So I see changes happening here for you. And I feel like this cycle could be coming to a close, but I feel like it's going to come to a close because you make it come to a close, if that makes sense. So I see more coming into your life, but you have to do the work, I feel. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Let's move on to Libra. We have Beauty. What a Libra card. And we have the 3 of Wands. Okay. So, Libra, we're going to be finishing up your season, obviously. So, happy birthday to any of you who have last-minute birthdays here. I feel like you're looking to manifest something really beautiful for your life. I feel like as well, you're almost trying to bring in this sense of like manifesting something into a reality. So with the mermaid energy, I'm getting like, she's in the sea, she's in the water, she's in kind of more the intuitive kind of, like water, like, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces type of energy. But it's like she has to bring something up to land, up to earth. So I almost feel like there's a dream or there's a vision that you have for yourself that is very beautiful to you. It's very, it feels very good to you because I feel like this is like kind of a Venus type of energy, but it's like having to bring it to land. So it's like you're almost waiting for this. It's interesting. 3 of Wands is like waiting for their ships to come in, and it's like there's this ship on her head. So you have this idea or this vision for yourself that I almost feel like needs to come in, or you're waiting for that to come in. You could be starting to see this unfold for you as well, like starting to see the ships coming in, starting to see the progress. but something's been very much like a dream or a vision, and it maybe hasn't so much been your reality. But I think things are going to start to be shifting where things are going to start to come in that you can take these opportunities, these ideas, whatever they are, they can come in and you can start planting the seeds on land for this thing to like fully manifest and come to life. So it's like now is a time to make your dreams a reality, is basically kind of what I feel like this is saying. And I feel like there could be kind of chaos going on around you, but it's like your vision doesn't include the chaos. So I feel like you're trying to improve your situation. You're trying to improve and get rid of this chaos and bring in something more beautiful for yourself, or more stable, or more, just more something that's thriving, right? And I feel like you can do that. It's just a matter of like being open and receptive and then planting the right seeds. So hopefully it makes sense. That's what I have for you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for you. Happy birthday to you guys. If you have birthdays coming up, we have focus. And we have the Two of Wands. So yeah, there's kind of this like intensity. I feel like there's a need for you to focus on making plans here in your life, Scorpio. So I don't know what you're planning towards, but I do feel like you're trying to bring something in here, or you're trying to go after something. And there's a need for you to kind of focus your energy or make a plan with the Two of Wands. You can have whatever it is that you desire to have, but you do have to make a plan and stick to it. I also feel there's this like defensive energy with this guy here. So, I feel like it's also defending your ideas, defending the actions that you're taking, and not letting anyone else kind of like distract you or tell you otherwise, or tell you that your plans or your dreams aren't possible, because I feel like they are. But you might be looking at doing something quite differently, or just different in general. So I feel like this is a need for you to really take this time, or this season for yourself during your season, and really kind of focus on a plan, focus on the strategy. How are you going to make something a reality, and do the things daily that you need to do to get you further and closer towards what you're trying to create here for yourself in any aspect of your life, right? What are the things you need to do day in, day out to get you further and to progress yourself towards your goals and your visions and your dreams here? So, yeah, that's pretty much what I got for you, Scorpio. Happy birthday again. All right, let's move on to Sagittarius. We have discipline with number 30 here. And we have the World. Okay, so I feel like there's something that you're looking at completing here. I don't know why actually this is kind of standing out to me, but like this guy, he has both of his hands holding up. It's kind of, I'm almost getting kind of this circular thing that I'm seeing here with his hands being up, and then the scales are also reminding me of this. So that's reminding me of the World card, but the scales are also reminding me of the World card, like around here. So there's something that you're looking at trying to complete, and I feel like you need to be disciplined. I feel like you've gone through a lot of phases with this, or you've gone through a lot of chapters within this, but you need to complete something here. I'm not sure what this is, but something needs to close out. This could be completing a project. It could be completing something at work. It could be closing a chapter or a cycle when it comes to a relationship or a work cycle, or whatever it is. There's something about like, if you want to get to the next level, we need to close something out. We need to finish something here. I do feel like as well, you're also looking at like building something, or even rebuilding something as well. But you need to put a lot of focus on this. I feel like, I don't know if you've been distracted or you've been having a hard time being focused on something, but the discipline, you need to like force yourself to do it. Sit down and be like, I am doing it, start to kind of dedicate time to it. Because I feel like it's almost, I don't know if you're on a time crunch, but it's like, if you don't start being more disciplined, it's going to be harder and harder to finish this. And I don't really feel like you're wanting to stay stuck in this cycle. Like, I feel like you're looking to complete something here and kind of progress. In order to do that, you have to be disciplined to get this done. It's like you're so close. You're right at the final stages, but it's like there's something that you need to kind of like finish here. So I'm not sure what this is. Take that as it resonates, but it's like you got to put your bootstraps on, put your armor on, be disciplined, kind of use that masculine energy within yourself, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. But like, it's like you got to take the action and get it done. That's what it kind of feels like. So that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. All right. Capricorn, let's see. We have chaos. All right. What is this about? And we have the Eight of Pentacles. What is this? Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Things are changing. This could be things are changing around your work. I feel like there's chaos going on possibly around you. It's interesting. Both of these cards, 35 breaks down to an 8 as well. So we have 8, 8, and 10. There's a change that I feel like you're looking at making, or that the divine is really trying to help you step into a new chapter, a new cycle here. But I almost feel like I don't know, there's some sort of focus. There's chaos that I feel is here for some reason for you, Capricorn. Or there's like a lot of things going on in your life, possibly. It could be distracting as well. So I feel like this is a thing, like, don't get distracted. Keep putting focus and attention and detail on the things that you're looking at changing in your life. Okay, this could be something work related as well. Like, I don't know, maybe there's chaos in a certain aspect of your life here. And it's like, this is you wanting to change that and put like energy or effort into making a change because it's so chaotic and wanting to get yourself out of that. So I really feel like you're trying to like start a new cycle, or trying to like luck is on your side. I feel like also this is something like, if you put energy and effort into whatever you put energy and effort into, it's going to expand, positive or negative. So with the chaos here, there's like, there could be a lot going on that you're needing to kind of like work through and kind of create the shift necessary. I'm also getting too that like, if you are working on anything and you're looking at making changes in things, it's like there's a lot of moving parts. Like, it might feel very chaotic while you're working through it, but it's like, just stay focused, stick to the things you need to do. Eight of Pentacles, pay attention to the details, and it's like, you'll be able to make the change. Like, the universe and luck is on your side here. There's positive energy towards you making this change. And I do feel like this cycle of chaos will start to shift here for you. It's like you're going to start to come out of that, but it's like you're kind of maybe working through it right now. So things might kind of feel a little all over the place, but that doesn't mean things aren't moving in a positive direction, because I do feel like they are. So just stay disciplined, stay like focused on the details here. Don't get distracted by things that are, could hold you back from honing in on something. Some of you are also like working on a skill, or you're learning new things, and it's just like things might feel very like overwhelming, but I do feel like with this Wheel of Fortune, you are moving things in a positive direction here. So keep doing what you're doing, basically. All right. Aquarius. Let's see. We have acceptance. We have temperance. Okay, interesting. Number 6 and then 14. So I almost feel like this is about you taking a step back from a situation, just kind of letting it play out, letting it happen. Things are taking their time, and I think you just are having to accept that things are going to happen in their own divine timing, not trying to force or rush anything here. Yeah, I just feel like this is a matter of like you letting things play out the way they are, just accepting where you're at, and not trying to force or rush or do anything here. So yeah, there could be kind of like some divine timing here. We have the Queen of Cups. I feel like this is also too a time where you're just focusing on yourself, focusing on your own peace, your own happiness, your own fulfillment here, and maybe not like you're accepting just where you're at in a situation. It is really genuinely what I'm getting here. So, and you're just not letting it bother you, maybe not letting the situation bother you, maybe like it has. And I think you're just kind of like letting something play out naturally, or you need to kind of accept and let something play out, because I almost feel like it's been burning you out, or it's been stressing you out, and it's like you just have to let the divine like help you make sense of it all. Like there's just kind of this needing to connect back more to yourself and not let this situation affect you so much, whatever this is. So yeah, I feel like this is about just bringing more peace into your life and just, again, just not trying to control a situation, just like accepting it so that you can find peace, basically. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. And Pisces, let's see. What do you guys need to know? We have fear. We have the Ten of Swords, Four of Swords. Okay. I feel like you're fearing the end of something here. I feel like it's like kind of a lack mentality of like, if I lose this, I lose everything, or I lose a lot. I actually feel like you'll be able to heal from this situation. If you're worried about like whether you're going to be able to overcome something ending here, you will. But there's fear around like, it's like an inner child wound, or it's like something you've maybe like, yeah, like a fear you've acquired through like childhood or your upbringing, or even just like something that you kind of, it's a fear that it continually comes up and you try to hold on to things because of this fear. And I feel like it's time to let it go so that you can be at peace. You can like, there's something you need to release. And then you'll be able to heal. You'll be able to move on from this. And I feel like as well, like you could be letting go of a fear for some of you as well. That could be the thing that you're letting go of, is letting go of a fear. And then it's going to bring more clarity, more peace into your life because of that. Like you're going to feel more stable mentally as well. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Like there's definitely fear here. So I feel like this is about letting go of that fear, or letting go of the thing that you're fearing letting go of, so that you can be at peace and you can heal your mind, you can calm your mind, and you can find peace within yourself. So whether this is a fear that you're letting go of, or letting go of a thing that you're afraid of letting go of, I feel like you'll know what this is. And you're needing to kind of like let that go, because you're going to feel a lot better and your mind is going to be a lot more clear. Not to say that's not going to be challenging, because I feel like it is, but I feel like it's holding you back from really truly experiencing abundance and experiencing the goodness of life, because you're holding on to this, whatever this is. So if you know you need to release something, again, whether it's a fear or something else, I feel like now is the time here, Pisces, to do that for yourself, because again, I feel like it's going to feel a lot better when you do. So that is what I have for you. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing. Again, you guys can check out your sun, moon, and rising if you haven't already. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.